Hey guys, and it's the artist here, and today we're going to finally be making Gardevoir. Gardevoir is part of our always week of Gardevoir and Gallade special, and then later today I'll be drawing the Gallade. But let's jump right into this video. Okay, now let's jump to the video. So right now I'm going to start making the line that separates her covering or her face or her mask, I guess, from her actual face. So right now I'm just going to be making a nice curved line. Don't go too curved, just enough, just enough, maybe about your fingernails length. So I'm just going to go down to one point and keep that point in mind, because that's going to be the sharp part that curves their face together. And I'm going to go above, make sure to put a lot of space between that first line that you just drew and this new curve that you draw. And right now I'm just making it so that it goes all the way to the back of her head. So right now I'm just curving that back, and then I'm going to start making the her actual face. So from that first line that we drew on the left side, just going to make some points, and then some medium-sized points, and then make a small one that goes down to the bottom left, and then almost goes the curve, making a small gap for her neck. And right now we're just gonna put some detail in her mask. One line that goes to the left that does not hit anything else but that first point that we made, and then the other two are gonna go all the way to that curve that we made. So right now this is the basic shape of the head, and I'm gonna start making the uh, the neck. Sorry, my grandma just came in. But anyways, we're gonna keep going down, and then we're gonna make a nice point, and that's where we're going. And this back part of her hair on the left is going to be covering her left shoulder, or what we see like like for instance in this video, my left is going to be the shoulder that that the grass is covering, or what the hair is covering. So now I'm just gonna start going down from that neck that I made, and make some nice rounded shoulders. Don't make them go too much at a, or you want to make them go at a more of man, I'm sorry, I just woke up. Basically you just want them to go down, not going to the right, not going so much as the angle, but pretty much going straight down for the most part. And right now we're just gonna make her little shard that's coming out of her chest, and then from here we're gonna go a little bit to the right of the edge of that shard, and we're gonna go down and make her first part of the dress. And then right when you finish that, you want to go back up to the shard and use it as reference and go to the very edge of it. And once you go to the very edge of the shard, oh, I'm sorry, um we'll do that in a second. Right now we're just making an arm. Arms are pretty simple, skinny when you first come out of the shard, and then goes a little thicker, not too thick though. And then you, on the top part, you make the first finger, and then use intersecting line from the bottom, and then you just keep going up until you go back to the shard. So the top finger is basically getting cut off by the bottom. And now that I do that, let's make the other arm. Oh my god, I'm all over the place today, I'm sorry guys. But right now we're gonna go to the edge of that shard, and then we're gonna make a nice gap between that first line that we made and this one right here, and it's gonna start with the edge with the rest of the dress. And this little gap here is for, I guess, the inner part of her dress, and that's why it's better to use the edge of the shard. That's why it's better to use the first line. Use the edge of the shard as the rest of the dress. And I'm just gonna keep continuing with the dress. Pretty self-explanatory, pretty simple dress design, but elegant because it's Gardevoir. Come on, guys. In the comments below, Gallade or Gardevoir, which is your favorite? Anyway, design. Let's just say design. But right now, you just want to dip a little bit and then go up and make a nice smooth curved line. And then from that top part that we just made, you wanna make a U-turn and then go up. So what I mean by U-turn is that from that from the line that we just made when we dipped and came back up. You want to go a little bit towards the edge, or not towards the edge, but go to the very top point in that, and then go backwards, and then make the U-turn from there. And then this is going to be the last section of the dress. We're just going to go out and point, make a nice point, and then come back up under the arm that we're about to make. So if you feel more comfortable drawing the arm first, and if you feel comfortable making the arm first, then don't go too far yet. But I already know where I should put the arm. So if you're one of those people that like you really don't want to put the dress first before the arm, or you want to put the I don't know, guys. I'm weird today. The beginning of this video sounded so good. But anyway, that's besides the point. This arm is going to be a lot longer because the shard isn't there covering anymore. And pretty same thing. It's going to be 3 fingers this time. So basically, it's kind of the same part. The first part is the same. So from the top finger down, it's just going to curve down a little bit, and then the middle finger is going to be longest, and it's going to cut off. And then the last finger is going to actually intersect with the bottom line of the middle finger, and then that will finish off the arm and come back down. And so far, Gardevoir is looking pretty good. Right now I'm just going to make the eye, make a nice big eye, and then from there just go to the left side of that entire eye that we made the pupil, made the, what's that, iris? I forgot how to say it. But make a nice skinny eye, and then leave a little gap leave a little dent in the pupil on the top left side, and that will be the little space for the highlight. And so far, guys, I'm just gonna go up and fix a little bit. I'm just gonna quickly go in and fix her little inner part, and it's just a small curved line, sort of like a jug. And you didn't see it because I forgot to do it, but I figured it out in color video. It went right under that shard, or like right maybe like right above the bottom of that shard. I forgot to put a straight line, and basically that straight line is kind of separating her top half from her dress. So make sure to put that in before you start coloring. Oh god, spasms. And I also forgot to put that little piece of hair. But that is it. As you see, I put that line. Thank you guys for watching. I've been on Dusty Artist. Make sure to stay tuned today, because I will be uploading the Gallade portion of the video. And I hope you like this. Goodbye, my artistic colonists. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.